So what is up, everyone? UnOrdinary came out, so that means my video will too, which hopefully I get it out by tonight, but let's just hope I get it out by tonight. I've been a little slacking on the videos. I have been kind of sick, fighting an illness, but it seems to be doing fine, so I should be back to my normal self soon. But with that being said, let's talk about the current chapter of UnOrdinary. Today we're talking about chapter 157, if I'm not mistaken. And it's the second episode of the brand new season that just released about a week ago. And everyone has been expecting this series. If you want to read more than the 2 chapters, you can definitely upgrade to that good old money maker fast pass and get a little further ahead about what's going on. Again, for the sake of this channel, for the sake that I know everyone doesn't want to be broke by the time that they're 60, I am just going to hold out, and it's just as a surprise for me about these episodes, just as people who don't have fast pass. With that being said, let's get to this chapter. So this chapter was actually pretty good, if I do say so myself. We're learning the aftermath of everything that has happened so far, and in the words of Blake himself, a lot has happened in that past season of UnOrdinary, and it was pretty amazing. So we enter the story with Arlo and Eason seeing Remy in the hospital. So Remy is brutally hospitalized along with Blake because of the effects of John. John completely outclassed everyone in the school, basically, and he now reigns as the Shadow King. But for some reason he doesn't want to reveal that he's the Shadow King, which John may be crazy, psychotically insane, but John is also very, very smart and very, very intelligent. So I'm pretty curious about what is John planning in this head of his, because also jumping ahead, he attacks someone and we don't really know why he attacked this random person. So is it a plan for something bigger in the future? Well, we just gotta read and see, and hopefully it gets good, more intense, really, really fast. So we meet Arlo and Eason at the hospital. They're going to check up on Remy, and I feel that there was a lot of character development here. I'm going to say this right now before I forget. I absolutely love Arlo, and I will save my reasons for love Arlo in another video. You just gotta wait to see which video that I make about that. But Arlo has struck to me as a character that is very logical with everything rather than thinking with his heart, which makes him a very powerful leader and a strong person. So Remy is upset, and so is Blake. Blake, I feel for Blake about why he is so upset. He's so upset because at the end of the day, no matter how powerful that he was, he still wasn't strong enough to handle and protect those that were very important to him. And it's kind of, well, Uru-chan did say that she really didn't make it into like a love story type of thing. It's really a superhero comic, but you can kind of tell that Blake might like Remy a little bit, or has a strong level of feelings for Remy. We won't say infatuation, we'll just keep it like that. And so the fact that he couldn't protect Remy when it counts really hurts a blow to his pride. The fact that he couldn't protect himself against anything that happened really is a blow to himself. So he's really questioning himself about, is he even strong at this point, especially after the events that happened with John. Remy is upset because she tried a plan, as she always does, and fails. One of the things I really do like about Remy in this series is that Remy is just a character that legit wants like peace and order and justice. It's just she doesn't live in that world, so it always just does not end up working for our poor young superhuman over here. But nevertheless, she is upset because at the end of the day, no matter what she did or how she was able to do it, still John was able to defeat them very soundly and very quickly. Which, again, just says a lot about how powerful John is, how strong he is in general. But as these two sitting in the hospital, they are reflecting over their actions. Arlo Arlo just basically intervenes, and this time it was justified in my opinion, because Arlo just didn't want Remy to get into more trouble than she already has. Let's look at Remy's track record, shall we? Because it's not been pretty. She almost got killed by Amber, and she almost got killed by John. That's more. Being almost murdered twice is more than enough to stop anyone from developing that bad habit in general. And Arlo is basically doing this so Remy doesn't get wild or become, Remy in a sense. So I really did respect this, and it really did show that Arlo has a caring side, and Arlo really does care about the people that he knows and he loves. And that's basically the chapter. The chapter was, again, very interesting. I love the pace of setting up for bigger events to come, as far as John's takeover of the school and even more connections with Amber. I hope really soon we see more Amber in this season, because Amber has always been a shadow of mystery, and that's been what made the webtoon fun for me, at least. It was really waiting to figure out who is Amber, why are they doing this, what do the people look like, in a very logical sense. But again, I'm just anticipating, I'm excited, I'm ready to see what happens next. I'm ready for the big stuff to be revealed. And like I said, if you want to check out UnOrdinary, I'll send you the link, but also Fast Pass is a thing too. And that is my review of UnOrdinary. Again, big stuff to come. Can't wait. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe, as I try to be consistent with these videos as much as possible. But more importantly, if you don't like and subscribe to me, at least like and subscribe to your favorite content creators, especially the ones that you really, really like, show high respect for, because they do work a lot. And with that being said, thank you very much. I will see you in the next video.